Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? So today, when I checked like what are the like trending topics, one of the thing I was like so mesmerized was a statement given by opposition party of India. So he mentioned like Indian economy is dead. So I don't know how to even respond to that statement. Anyway, let's get to the some facts check here. Okay, so basically, to analyze any country's economy, it is very straightforward. If you go to the central government website or any other country their own government website, they'll provide you fiscal year. Some in some countries it's different, but in India fiscal year means 2024, I mean April to March ending, which is called fiscal year. So if you look at the Indian trade imports and exports of fiscal year 2024 to 2025, because right now current fiscal year is still going on, we cannot conclude what might be. So I took the example of previous year and also past 2 years. So basically, to analyze any economy, you have to look at two things. One is imports and second one is exports. So basically, if the imports are more than exports, it means that country, we cannot say the economy is dead. It's simply like there might be multiple factors, and also the amount of difference that is varying between imports and exports. So when I looked at the Indian trade data, especially in the past 2 years, so from 2024 to 2025 fiscal year, Indian imports were around 915 billion point 19 million, whereas the exports were only up to 820 billion point 93 billion. So basically, if you look at the data, that it creates a trade deficit, which means we imported a lot when compared to exports. The trade deficit, it's almost like 94 billion. Well, it does not seem a big number to me, because we have a lot of compared to our GDP, that is nothing. 94 billion is nothing compared to Indian GDP. Anyway, so to make sure that that what I'm telling is to actually to prove that my statement is correct, I took the data of another couple of years. When I looked at the fiscal year data of 2023 to 2024, the trade deficit was only 78 billion. So obviously there is some inflation happening on, and a lot of wars happen in the past. Even a lot of wars are going on, between the Russia-Ukraine war and Palestine, Gaza and Israel war. A lot of things are going on. So even amid all these consequences and circumstances, you have to understand one thing. Even though a lot of even like some countries like Sri Lanka, even they went bankrupt. Everyone witnessed the reality. Even though during all these situations, somehow India is able to maintain all these trade relations and all the imports and exports. Maybe a little, maybe not so good, but they did a great job. So technically, and also I researched the term the dead economy, which was made by our Rahul Gandhi sir. So there is no term called dead economy in the finance or economics. It is a kind of political stunt that to get more attention, or to create chaos, without any proper or concrete evidence, or it's kind of it is definitely in the age of reels, it is definitely flabbergasting to know that even the great politicians just use some unnecessary words and unnecessary terminology to create panic among people. Anyway, so do not worry about any all those statements. It's just kind of political stunt. So there is nothing called dead economy. Everything was really good. Like I explained, even I explained with the facts, like how many billions India exported and stuff. So, and also, ladies and gentlemen, I got actually curious when looking at this data, because I thought maybe America might have like more trade surplus. Basically, we have like a trade deficit, right? Because our numbers are our imports are more than exports. When I looked at the American data, even I was shocked. America exported 3.3 trillion imported 3.2 trillion worth of goods, whereas they only exported 2.2 trillion worth of goods. Technically, America is in also trade deficit of around 800 to 900 billion. When I looked at the China and Russia, I was actually impressed because not only now they have been in the trade surplus since long time. So which means Russia and China are exporting more than they're importing goods into their country. Okay, then here the question is, gentlemen, then why can't China and Russia is ruling the entire world? Everybody know America is ruling the entire world. So technically, if you look at the financial terms, America is not in trade surplus, right? Then how come China and Russia is unable to rule the world? This is where it's getting very tricky. If you are fond of riddles, I'll give you one small riddle. Imagine like there are like a three great men sitting in the room. Everybody have a common self worth. Each great man, like one is king, one is priest, and another one is let's say some rich man. Everybody bid the self worth to kill other two. Okay, then here in this riddle, who lives, who dies? If you are able to understand this riddle, you will understand the economy a lot and a better and efficient way. Because in that riddle, the actual answer is the power resides where men believes it resides. The power is not with the military. Sometimes the power is not with the prime minister, president. Sometimes in some countries the power is not with the rich people too. So this is what we have to look at very carefully. The reason why America is ruling the world is it's very simple. It got independence like 250 years ago, which is a way long back. So they have a lot of time to improve the infrastructure, and also if you look at the innovation things that happening in America, it's skyrocketed. It's like a way beyond what we can imagine. So that's another reason why America is still ruling the world, and it will be like for a long time too. So yeah, so if you look at that riddle, then you have to and also America able to convince the entire world they are the king of innovation, and they are the ones who changed the gold backup economic money printing to just paper commodities based money printing. If you want to understand all these finance terminologies, it's not it's not going to be happen in this small video. So this video is only to explain why Indian economy is not dead. So I hope you all like this. I hope you all like this video. So if you want more information, please ping me. And I believe in India because even one of my friend who investing in since like 10 years, he became millionaire recently. I believe in India, and obviously India has some problems too. But that statement, Indian economy is dead, is bullshit. Thank you.